What's up, guys? So I'm getting a little closer to 30, and the biggest thing that I've noticed is I only watch food content now. Just like my dad, who will still pay for cable so he can watch Food Network. All I watch on Instagram is just reels of people making shit. The only thing I watch on YouTube is people cooking. So I'm gonna kind of just rip off the Try Guys today. They have this series without a recipe, and they basically just get in the kitchen and use their instincts and cook up something crazy. I'm gonna do the same thing. So if you guys know my girlfriend Kat, you know that she is an amazing cook. She has her baking degree, and she has just made some dank baked goods for me throughout the years. So I'm gonna return the favor, and I'm gonna make bread. Not just any bread though. It's summertime right now. It's like 115 degrees outside, and there's nothing I want to do more on a hot day than chill by the pool and crack open an ice cold Modelo. So I'm gonna be making Modelo bread, maybe with a little lime zest or lime somewhere in there. I don't know. I'm gonna make something though, and hopefully it's bread at the end of the day. All right, now I guess I'll just get into it. I don't really know how to make bread. I should. I've stood next to Kat while she makes bread many times. What is bread? It's flour, of course. There's yeast, of course. And there's water. Now, some baked goods take a little bit of salt. Some take a little bit of sugar. Some take a little baking soda or baking powder. I don't know what this needs. The only thing that I know is that it needs Modelo. Man, this really is an ice cold Modelo. It's right out of the fridge. And I think Kat has said that we need it warm so the yeast can like bloom. I think I'm gonna put this in the microwave and heat it on up. Save a little bit for me. How long? I don't think it should be hot. No one wants hot beer. Minute? That's pretty warm. Actually, maybe that's a little too warm. We should probably wait a second. Man, I really have no idea what I'm doing. This bowl's cold. It'll cool down the Modelo enough. How much yeast are you even supposed to use? Yeah, I don't know. How about this much? Now, I do know sometimes Kat would put sugar in the stuff to help the yeast. Like, it's food for the yeast. Do I want sugar, or I got some honey that might pair a little better with beer? Let's do that. Let's just put a little bit. Oh, shit! Something's happening. Oh, man. This isn't gonna be good. Yeah, I don't know. Did I just kill the yeast? What? I don't know. Let's just try it. Do I have to wait or some shit? I don't know, man. Let's wait. Let's just let it do its thing, I guess. Also, I guess I can... Yeah, I don't know if that's right. I think stuff is supposed to happen up top. Oh, I screwed the pooch. But it's okay. Let's stay optimistic. Let's just dump a little bit of flour in there. How much flour? I guess it's a whole can of beer. Another... Yeah, let's go for it. I've got to fill this. So, hopefully this isn't too much. Let's put a little oil in there. A little squeeze of lime for your Modelo. I don't know where the zester is, but let's just put a little bit of zest in here too. I think we gotta put a little bit of salt in there too. Let's see how wet this is. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Does look pretty wet though, so let's put in a little more flour. Oh shit! I think that's dough. I mean, I guess I can taste it. It is so tacky. We need a little more salt, oil. That was so much oil. Honey for the yeast or whatever. Yeah, I really have no idea. All right, I think we've got dough. I don't know, does that look good? Ah, it's still so sticky. Okay, maybe we need a little more flour. I think we're looking better. I guess let's just knead it by hand a little bit. and add a little bit more flour until I am happy with it. Oh man, I don't know what I've even created. I don't even know how to knead by hand. Oh my god. I think I've seen this, that like, just keep folding and smashing with your palm. All right, I think that's dough. I do know that Kat proofs her doughs twice. So I gotta like get it in a bowl and then I gotta just let it sit in a hot zone for a sec. And then I gotta cover it and I'm gonna go put it in the studio because that's the hottest room in the house. All right, so I got the dough in here. If it gets bigger than this, I don't think I killed the yeast. I think we're in a good spot. But I guess time will tell. I'm just gonna cover it and we'll check on it in like 30, an hour? How am I supposed to know? All right, the moment of truth. Is it any bigger? Fuck. I think I probably did kill the yeast on this thing, so we're just gonna have a big old brick. Yeah, this shit ain't bread. I don't even know what I'm making anymore. Pretty side up. This right here, this is the act of a desperate man. So maybe because it's so dry climate-wise here, there's not enough humidity. I'm gonna try and make a little bit of humidity for the final proofing, and we'll see how that goes. Didn't rise as much as I was hoping, so my last stitch effort is I'm gonna smother this in butter before I bake it. Butter makes everything taste better. I don't know, I gotta try something. I don't know how long to bake it for even. I don't know what to even bake it at. How about 350? I guess. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. All right, oven's preheated. Let's toss it in for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Boy, I have no idea.
A few moments later.
Oh shit! It's getting bigger. Definitely not cooked enough yet though. So, how about 10 more minutes? We might actually have something edible here. All right, everybody. I have Kat here, the baker extraordinaire, to judge what I made today. Before you uncover your eyes, tell me, when you think of the perfect loaf of bread, what do you think of? What are you looking for before you taste what I have here today?
It should be fluffy, it should have a good gluten structure, and it should not be too dense.
I present to you ice cold Modelo on a hot summer day.
It looks good. It looks like bread.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's heavy.
It is pretty
It's
heavy.
heavy. Okay,
Initial thoughts.
it's heavy, but it looks like bread, and you got the little crack up here.
Hell yeah, I do.
You're doing good. Yeah,
Would you like to slice into it, or would you like me to?
I'll let you.
Okay. Yeah, that's so dense.
It's a little dense, and I don't know what is this. This might be butter.
That's butter.
Yeah. It's fluffy though. It's springy. It might be a little underbaked.
What temp would you usually bake a loaf at?
Like 350.
That's what I did.
How heavy was your?
Heavy? I didn't weigh anything. I didn't measure anything. All I can tell you is that there is a full can of Modelo.
Okay.
There's a little bit of honey. There's some flour, some yeast. I think I might have killed the yeast, is what it is.
It kind of seems like that.
Well, would you like to try it buttered or unbuttered?
I'll go unbuttered. It's holding its shape.
It is. It's still nice and steamy too.
That's the butter. That's the little stripe on top there.
Cheers.
It's hot. It's not bad. It's bread. It's a little doughy. It's a little dense, but it's bread.
It is a dense, doughy bread.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's good.
I can eat it.
It's definitely not bad.
It's not gross.
No, it's not gross.
No.
If you bought this at the store, you would be a little bit confused.
You'd be like, they didn't cook the bread all the way. Or maybe that's the honey. It's something, it's like a, almost rubbery.
Just a touch rubbery, yeah. No recipe or anything.
Hey, it's not that bad.
That was all free ball.
You did a good job. Free ball.
Free ball.
Excellent.
Sweet. Well, if you guys want to see me make bread or something again, let me know. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. And, yeah, I guess that's it for today. Take it easy.
I don't know your